Well, hello, you all. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sheba. I know it's been a long 2 years, you guys, almost 2 years since I have been here on YouTube. I just want to welcome and say hello to all of my subscribers. If you're here watching today's video, um, you guys, I have missed you all so much. Missed, conversating with you all in the comments, sharing videos and project shares and hauls and all that kind of stuff. I've really missed it. But let me just be honest. I was not going to come back on YouTube because it's been this long, almost 2 years as of this month. It's been almost 2 years since I've been on YouTube. And so, life has been lifing, and I just never picked up the camera to record anything. When I did my last video, I was actually in the process of getting my kitchen and my home remodel. I was getting my home remodel on the inside. And so all that has been done, which I love. So I've been focused more on my home, getting decor and stuff like that I wanted, and just to make my home the way I wanted my home to look. And I'm very happy with everything. And so I had to put the crafty stuff to the side, but I didn't plan on it being almost 2 years. So like I said, when I did my last video, that was not my plan to be my last video, because I will let you all know, hey, this is my last video. I'm not gonna be on here for a while, or I'm not gonna be coming to YouTube at all. So again, I do apologize to my subscribers. If it makes you feel some type of way because I've been on here consistently, then all of a sudden I'm not on here. And, that just was not my plan. Like I said, life has been lifing. A lot has happened in 2 years, nothing bad. But, just in general, I now work from home. So this is my little setup right now because I have two monitors here on my desk from home until I can find another, get something else to have the monitors off the desk, which I have something on Amazon for that, but just haven't purchased that just yet. But this is what I'm dealing with right now because I'm not able to fit my glass Tim Holtz mat on my desk right now because of all the other stuff that's on here. But yes, you guys, so like I said, I have really missed you all. I've missed sharing, my projects and my hauls with you all, and I'm back. I'm back, you guys. I'm back. Sheba's Finds is back. So today I'm going to be doing a hashtag Satmore Makes video, sharing some cards that I've been making. I have made a lot of cards, you all, in the past couple of weeks. I just really started buying crafty supplies. I want to say at the end of June or July, I started purchasing a lot of crafty items. I have missed out on a lot of crafty items as well, but that's fine too. But I've been, not really playing catch up, but I've been just purchasing things that I find interesting to me. And I've also been trying to use a lot of my items that I already have that I've hauled, in the past, trying to use those items to create cards with or whatever and share with you all. So I've been having a lot of fun doing that. So my crafty mojo is back. Yay! So yes, I'm happy about that. But yes, I did want to mention too, before I share with you all what I have, the cards that I have made. I do want to thank my sis, my friend, Lisa, who is Miss Little Scrappy here on YouTube. If you're not familiar with who she is, I will have a link to her channel down below. You guys, my room was a hot mess, okay? From the remodel and just from me in general. It just was just looking bad. I had a little trail to get into my door and then to my desk just to come to work. Because like I said, I work from home. That's all I had. My floors was covered. Things were out of place. It was a mess in here. And so me and Lisa, just got back on Messenger and we just started, talking. And as, she was doing what she was doing, I was organizing. It took me like 5 weekends to get everything organized. I got rid of about 3 or 4 boxes of crafty items and stuff like that I knew I wasn't going to use anymore, or that I didn't just want in general. So I gave that away. I didn't want to do it to stash or anything like that or sell it. I just wanted to get rid of it. And so I gave it to somebody that is putting it to use, and she's very excited to have it. And I do have another box here in my room that I'm still going through things to give to her as well when I'm done. But I did, so yeah, so check out Miss Little Scrappy. Like I said, she motivated me and kept me on the straight and narrow to get my room together. And I finally went through everything and got it together. I did get my room painted like maybe 2.5, 3 years ago. And I mentioned that in the video. And I said I was going to come and do a room share with you all, my crafty space. I never got around to that. But eventually, you know, one day soon, I will share with you guys what my craft room looks like, so you guys can see where I'm crafting at. But yeah, so I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it, you all. So again, this video, the cards that I'm going to share with you all, is dedicated to hashtag Satmore Makes, again, hosted by Jill Norwood. I will have her channel link, and also Miss Little Scrappy Lisa link to their channels in the description box down below. And I do also want to thank all you all that have reached out to me, you know, checking on me to see, you know, how I was doing, if everything's all right, and so forth and so on. Everything is good. I just, you know, took a long, unexpected break from YouTube. That's all. And I'm just glad to be back, because I wasn't going to come back. So I've been trying to, you know, play catch up and watch people's videos. I have not unsubscribed from anyone. So it's not that I haven't, it's not that I've unsubscribed. I just haven't watched any videos because I didn't want that to interfere with what I had going on when it came to my home. I need to focus on one thing at a time, because crafty supplies and home decor and stuff can be very expensive. So yes, I had to focus on one thing at a time. So now that I got my home pretty much the way I want my home to be, now I can focus on, you know, my crafting. And so I have, like I said, made a lot of purchases, and I'll be sharing with you guys. I may not be doing a lot of hauls right now, because if I do a haul, it'll be a long haul, and I don't want to bore you guys with just sharing everything that I purchased. So as I make things, which I'm into making cards right now, as I make my cards, I will share with you guys what I use to make the cards with, and that's how you'll see those new items that I purchased. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you all the items that I use first, and then I'll share with you all the cards that I created. So the first thing that I used was these diamond dots. Let me just get in the camera. I'm trying to get back used to this, you guys. So I use these diamond dots in the silver color. So I use that from Hobby Lobby. I also use the Tim Holtz Distressed ink in Wilted Violet, just for a little distressing. I did also use this die, and I think I used this size right here. Yeah, I used the second to the largest die. And then I use this die, which is from Gina Marie, and I use the large size of the scallop. And then this is one of my newer dies that I purchased from My Creative Time. I actually bought the whole kit, her whole Halloween kit. So yeah. So I did use this particular scallop die, and I used this die on a card that I'm not really pleased with, but I'm gonna share with you guys anyway. And then papers that I use, which is the card that I'm not really happy with, but I can do better. I use this Old World Winter paper pad. So I use that paper. Excuse me, and I use another paper out of here. I don't know if it's this one or not. No, it wasn't that one, but I use another paper out of there. But this is the paper pad that I use. And then from Joann's that I purchased 2 years longer ago, this is a Halloween party paper pad. So I use that. And then I also use this Sugar Plums paper pad that's from Michael's, that you may be familiar with. And I did use another paper pad that was from Michael's. I just didn't pull it out. But when you see the card, it may, become familiar to you again. So let me go ahead and share with you the stamps that I use. So let me give you the background story on the stamps. So my husband does deliveries. He delivers janitorial supplies. And, he has a lot of people that he delivers to throughout the city and outside the city. Well, there's one particular lady that, she's an older lady, and her and my husband was talking, and he was telling her that my wife, she loves the craft. She hasn't done it in quite some time, but she loves the craft. And she was telling him that she had some stamps that she's been having for a long time that she wanted to get rid of. So she was going to bring it the next time he came, a little small box of stamps, and if I wanted, and bring it to give to me. And so you would not believe that she had some Diana Markham stamps in this box. I could not believe it. My husband had no idea that I was looking for these stamps, but when he brought the box home and seen how excited I was, yeah, then he knew that, yeah, this was a good thing right here for me. So I'm gonna share the stamps with you all. They're all Diana Markham, and they're all from 1998. So this one is called Mr. Snowman. So I use that stamp. Let me just see if I can set it right there. And then this one is Witchy Witchy. And then you all, my favorite one, which everybody wants. And you know, these stamps go for the expensive, high-end prices on eBay. There's no way. But this one is my favorite, which everybody loves. This one's called Grandma's Favorite Recipe. You all, you know how excited I was to get this, right? Yes, I was very excited. So yeah, so those are my 3 stamps that I use to share with that I use on my cards. I'm trying to share them. You guys, I'm so out of it when it comes to YouTube because it's been so long, but I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. Okay, so let me share the first card. And the first card, like I said, is a card that I'm not really excited about, and I probably won't even give it to anybody, but I'm gonna share with you all anyway because I did make it. And a lot of these cards are not decorated on the inside or the back, but if I give, you know, once I do give out the ones that I want to give out, I will finish the inside. I just want to share with you all what I made for the outside of the card. So here's the first card, and I use that paper from the Old World Winter, which I was telling you about, this paper pad right here. And so the background, I just cut the paper to the size that I want it to be. And then here's that My Creative Time scallop die that I used with the stitching. I did also use a little ribbon with a little button and some twine inside the button. You know, that's Jill Norwood's thing, so I did that. And I think that turned out cute. And then I used my Ohuhu markers for the coloring. And I didn't show you the Nuvo glitter drops, but I did use some Nuvo glitter drops just to kind of give some sparkle to the hat and under the nose and around the face. And then I did also use my Jelly Roll pen just to give some highlights. So that is the first card. And like I said, I didn't do anything to the inside. And so then I was like, let me make another card because I wasn't really happy with this one. I love the colors, but I just wasn't really happy with it. So I made another one. This one I like a lot better, but you know, I want to be more vintage looking like this one is. Because I did do some distressing around this as well, but I didn't do any distressing with this one. And so that's that die I shared with you all that I use. And I think I use, I don't know if I use a die or I just cut the paper down, the background paper to size. And then I just cut it, you know, use just 2 different patterns of paper and glue them down side by side. I did use some enamel dots for the corners. I did highlighting and then the same, you know, Nuvo glitter drops just for some shine. And I think this one turned out really cute. Just very cute and simple. And I didn't do anything on the inside of that card either. Okay. And then here is the next one. I'm trying to keep those in the camera so you can see them. The next one I used Witchy Witchy, and I love the way this one turned out. And so I did the same thing. I just used 2 different papers from that paper pad from Joann's. I used my circle die, which I didn't share with you all. I forgot to bring it out. And then here is that distress ink and the wilted violet that I used just to do some distressing. I also used some little diamond dots that I shared in the corners. I don't know if you can see that or not. And then again, I colored with my Ohuhu markers, gave some little highlighting with the Jelly Roll pen, and then some Nuvo drops on the star and also on the rim of the hat. And I think this turned out really cute. And I did just do a little, you know, on the inside. Oh, and I did wrap some orange ribbon that I have in my stash around just to cover up the seams of this card. And you can just see it right here. So I may put something down here to cover up the ribbon. And then, like I said, here is the other side. And I haven't put my sentiment or message here yet. So, and that is that card. So I think that turned out really cute. And then my last card, which I only make 1 card with the, what is this one called? Grandma's Favorite Recipe. I only made 1 card with that one. So, and here is that card. So I did not pull out this paper pad from Michael's, but it probably looks familiar to you all. You probably remember the paper pad I'm speaking about. So here's my image, and I did use some Jelly Roll just to do a little bit of highlighting on the cheeks and on the bow. And then I used some more Nuvo glitter drop for some little sparkle. And then this is a little candy that I got from Hobby Lobby. I just cut a little hole off at the top because I wanted her to be, or him to be holding a candy cane. And then I put the Dollar Tree ribbon behind before I glued down the tag shaped die that he is sitting on. And I think this one turned out really cute. Just very cute and simple. Didn't do too much with it. And then I did mat the inside. Nothing else, just mat the inside. And on the back, I didn't pull this out either, but this is from Lily of the Valley. And this is a stamp that says fresh baked. And I put one of my little Hobby Lobby red ribbons on the back. And that is that card. So yeah, so those are my cards that I made. This is like actually the first set of cards that I started creating with. And then I started making other cards. So I will share those in another video. But I'm going to try my best to kind of stay ahead. So I will have projects to share with you all. But like I said, I've been really into making cards lately. So that's probably what you'll be seeing is cards for the time being. Okay. But yes, you guys, so like I said, that's my project share for the hashtag Sat More Makes, hosted by Jill Norwood. I hope that you all enjoyed my project share. I do want to thank you all so much for watching. And again, you all, I'm so happy to be back on YouTube. And yeah, and you know, and engage with my friends here. So thank you all so much for watching. And I do appreciate all of you all that are still subscribed to my channel, even though I have lost a lot of subscribers, which is fine. That's to be expected. But yeah, I just, you know, I'm so thankful that I still have a lot of you all here with me here on YouTube. So again, thank you all so much for watching, and you all have yourself a great weekend. Bye-bye.